Hello, guys? Hello, guys? Okay, it's working. So let's start. How are you guys doing? I was away for a bit. Let's continue with our monk endgame setup. We reached the endgame by completing all 6 of the chapters, or whatever you want to call them. So yeah. So let's do a quick explanation here. So what you want to do when you enter here the endgame, you will probably already have some of these maps. I need to sell these, but okay. Let me just lower the voice. So, what you want to do, you will get these maps throughout farming the last campaign. If you don't have them, you can come here to DynAji, buy or sell items, and you will have here level 1 for starters, then later level 2, level 3, level 4, up until level 5 I think it goes. Not any higher. You will grab a quest from him, which will tell you to do... I have already done this. When you do this with one class or one character, you don't have to do it again, meaning the quest. You get a quest from him to complete 10 waystones level 1, and in return you will get... Wait, where is it? Oh my god. Where is it? Yes, this one. Oh, you can't see it. What the hell?
Speak.
Why can't you open, like... What the hell? Atlas skill tree. Basically can't open it. You will come here, open the map. Once you open the map, you'll start somewhere around this point. For each of you, for each of us, it will be a different starting point. No one will have the same water, trees, mountains, whatever, the number of towers. So basically you start at this. You'll have a few of these points. The blue points mean that you can go up to them and start by putting any of your waystones inside. Waystones can firstly come as white, fully white, without any... like this one. So without any modifiers on them. This waystone will give you... Where is it? Let's go back to the start, home. So let's take any of these. When you put it in, level 65. So waystone level 1 or tier 1 is level 65. Waystone level 2 is level 66. Waystone tier 3 is level 67 and stuff like that. So it's going each tier is one level higher for the monsters and for the rare monsters, and as well the bosses on this map. Plus, if the map is irradiated, if the map is irradiated, which is this here symbol, you can check the symbols here by just like hovering on it, clicking, and then you hear area has +1 to monster level, or corruption. Corruption also gives the same as irradiation, but as well contains corruption, which may add additional modifier to the area. It can add a different random modifier. Corrupted areas can corrupted areas cause as well, when you kill a large pack of monsters, it has a chance to combine them and make a bigger monster, or even rare, or even a boss monster in some cases, which drop other rewards, and they are a little bit difficult to kill, and most of the time they do chaos damage, so you need to keep an eye on that. So what this means is this area here, this map here, has for irradiation 1 level plus, and for corruption 1 level plus. So if we put the waystone in, which is normally level 65, now it's level 67. You can add modifiers for those of you who don't know. Where's the stash? Okay, wait. For those of you who don't know, you can basically add like to the items what you have been doing all this time. So Orb of Time Transmutation adds 1, in this case 2. Now you add 1 more. Then you use Regal on it, it becomes gold, and then you can use Exalted, but it's not advised to get more of these what they call modifiers. So what we're going to do now, we're going to do a quick map. What you should be doing, what the hell? What you should be doing in these maps is basically starting from the start. You should reach the monolith. Once you reach the monolith, you should click here, go inside the map, not on this, but on that. Where is it? Why can't I click on it? I don't know what's going on with the new, when you make a new class, but basically, when you already have finished all this, you probably need to do something, which I really don't know what it is. I have basically done all the quests. I think so. So yeah, you will come here to the monolith. Click on this, it will take you to a map. You will go there, click on the giant stone altar or wherever it is, a stone pillar, take some quests, and then you will do 10 tier 1 maps, waystones, 10 tier 2, 10 tier 3, and then it will start going by 8, then by 6 and stuff like that until you reach level 15. Each of the maps counts. So if you're doing a level 15 map and you're only at the tier 1 waystone level or quest, it will count. So waystones rank or tier 1 and plus, so higher, attribute to that. This here portal you will be using for any of these special, but for some reason, okay, for some reason didn't open before. Okay, for any of these special bosses, ritual boss, breach boss, simulacrum, delirium, and stuff like that, any of these special maps that you later have entry tickets or so, you put here, and then you start it, it opens the special maps. This is what it's used for, and it's nothing special than that. Since I've started explaining the end game for beginners, like people who don't know anything and have just started the game, let's go through this a little bit in detail. So basically, each of these maps, let's say this one here, it hasn't got any of these circles or symbols above it. This means on this map there isn't any of these special symbols here. But it doesn't mean, like, if there's a tower nearby and you use a tablet on this tower, it will add some of these here modifiers. So when clicking on one, even if it doesn't have anything, you need to check here what it 29% increased gold, rare monsters, rerolling, blah 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 blah, and then you add this as well, and it will have as well some of these modifiers from the map. If the map is corrupted, the chances are that all of these modifiers that are on the map and the one that are on your waystone will be modified more, like divined, using a divine orb on, theoretically. Like even some more 100% they will be increased. So more experience gain, more this, more that, but also more damage from the monsters, more less of your resistances and stuff like that if you get any. So when you're looking on any of these maps, basically the symbols will tell you what they do. And right here you have what the name of the map is and which biome it is. You have grass, desert, I don't know, swamp, forest, a few. It also translates into what maps are they going to use from the campaign and which type of monsters normally come on those maps. And also you have here a point which you can take, which says swamp and water biome maps have 40% increased chance to drop basic currency. So it's on these maps, if you're basically doing swamp and water biome maps, you have 40% more chance to drop basic currency items, which means exalted orbs, divine orbs, chaos orbs, whatever. This doesn't go on to items, but like currency items, which is very good. So basically, if you want to try this, like, and give it a try, you could do like maps in all directions and come to all of these maps. Whereas, for example, if we find one ever, forest, basically what's beneath them will tell you like what they are. So this is a swamp, see, like swampy grass and stuff like that. So this is a swamp. So maybe unlock a few of these maps for start, and then take a few points and come to this node here. You can start you can start with these points basically. And whatever you like, whatever you want to form. Forest biome maps have 40% increased chance to drop jewels, blah blah blah. Socket currency, inscribed ultimatum barrier. So you're going to farm what you need. If you're not going to farm these maps and you don't want this, you will respec from this, right? So respec and reinvest. This is what my current tree looks like. So you will get 2 points each time you complete a quest for the waystones. So you will have the first quest, waystones tier 1. When you complete them, 10 maps. When you complete 10 maps tier 1, you will get a reward which will grant you 2 points. That will allow you to put 2 points here. Since we have tier 15 maps are the last ones that you normally can drop. So you will have quests up until tier 15. 15 times 2 is 30. So basically, you have 30 points here. Let's quickly explain these points. Here are the most expensive ones to get. The entry ticket for this boss, for the Crux of Nothingness. So the ticket is, or the entry ticket is called the Audience with the King. It drops only in ritual maps and not drops. So rituals are maps that have this symbol, like a demon or whatever, like demon circle or whatever you want to call it. So basically these are the maps that contain ritual. They are a bit rare, and in these rituals you will do, when you're doing maps, you will have 2 maps where you have rituals. The one in the middle with the pillar with this, I don't know, skeleton or whatever. You click on it and it spawns some monsters and stuff like that. So basically we're going to do these. The drop chance is low, and as I have heard, you have to be at least level 75 to have the chance to drop the the audience with the king to come for in the shop so you can pick it, but sometimes you won't have enough points and you will refer the item for next time. There's a button which will tell you, okay, defer an item. You click on it, click on the item and click defer, and it has a chance to come up on your next ritual map or in a few maps, and it will, the price of it will be 10% lower. So that's for the ritual. Each time you beat the boss, the first one is tier 0. You take the ticket, get in there, do this, and you get 2 points. Once you get 2 points, you must invest firstly in one of these. They are all the same. They give 1 level to the boss, and one of these you will take. And then the next time you put in the ticket, the boss will be 1 level higher, which will grant you 2 more points. Then you get one more level, and believe me, it gets more difficult unless you have a one-shotting build. It gets more difficult. The boss is more resistant. He does more damage. He does more phases and stuff like that. As I explained, this is my tree for that I use. Basically, it's rarity of items, quantity of items, and stuff like that. Some waste stones, and so this I haven't done. The delirium, for me, it's annoying, for at least for the time being. Maybe I'll do it someday. Expedition is probably for me also one of the hardest ones to do, because you need expeditions logbooks to enter. Logbooks only drop from expeditions in maps, from excavated chests or whatever. And so yeah, this is another subject. Breaches, you will encounter in your maps very often. These are the ones with the purple hand. You just step into the breach, it starts opening. When it starts opening, monsters will come from all sides. My advice will be step into it and like stand on the edge of the circle as it expands, or even stand on the outside, because monsters can only spawn from the inside, and then you cannot get swarmed, because if you get swarmed you will get killed unless you have some killer build. This is my advice. So breaches, you do breaches. Monsters from time to time will drop breach splinters, or you will get clasped hands looking like this, which will be purple. You pass through them or click on them, they will drop you 1, 2, or 3 or more splinters. When you combine 300 splinters, I don't know if I have Alva right now. Oh yeah. When you combine 300 splinters, where is it? Breach splinters 300, you get the breach stone. Breach stone will get you to the breach boss, which will then in turn give you, the first one, it will give you 2 points. When you finish it, we'll put here, it's also the same like the other one, give you 1 level to difficulty and anything else you want to take. The next one will be, so 1 level higher and more difficult, you'll get 2 more points, then 2 more points, and 2 more points, and then like you're on tier 4. So you need to basically beat it 4 times to get all these points, which will allow you to get more things in your breaches, like more breaches per map, faster and slower closing and opening, more breach stones dropped, more clasped hands, whatever. So there's a lot of things like you can combine, and you do what you like. The other one, this is for the map bosses. So what you want to, people have asked me about this. How do you get points in this? Okay. It basically says here, so slay a map boss in an area level 79 plus to earn points in this tree. So what you're going to do, we have 10 points here, basically 5 times it needs to be done. The last 2 I will explain. So you go into a map which is level 79 plus, so level 80, right? You will then do this boss. and kill it, right? But you need a map with the boss, right? Sorry, I lost the train of thought there. So map with this icon means there's a boss, a real boss on it, like bosses on other maps, like in campaign and stuff like that. You kill that boss, you get 2 points. Yeah, whatever. Then you kill another one, level 81. So you get you use a level 16 map or level 15 map plus irradiation or corruption. Then you get 2 more points. Then you will use a level 15 map with irradiation and corruption to get 2 more points, and then you'll use level 16 map with irradiation and corruption to get 2 more points, and the last 2 you will automatically get when you beat the Arbiter of Ash on tier 0. I have tested this. You can also acquire the points by not owning the entry tickets for Arbiter. So for all of these, like it says here, you must be the owner to earn the points. So you earn the points when you are the owner of the map. You can bring as many people as you want to help you, but if you own the map or the entry ticket, you get the points. But here, you can walk in anybody's party doing Arbiter, your friends, whoever has the tickets, and you will get these 2 points, the last 2 points, and you can invest them wherever you want, but you will get the points there. And this is the Arbiter one. Like when you beat it the first time, you'll get 2 points. When the second time, 2 points. The third time, 2 points. And I could have beat it like the 4th time as well, but it's just too expensive, and I didn't have the currency since I have been doing other builds and leveling other classes for fun and for stream. But I can do it like with my Chronomancer any time that I want. Just need tickets. So yeah, for any of you wondering, probably everyone knows this, but this is the currency exchange. It will be found at Alva. In some maps earlier you can find it at other NPCs, but I think you have to first finish at least 3 chapters. I'm not sure, do not quote me on this, but just let me say, like, it's useful. So this is the I want section. So basically you click here, you say whatever, I want 1 mirror of Calandra, which you probably don't, but let's use something that we need. Like, let's say I want Exalted Orb. And then I have Orb of Transmutation, and it will say 1 Exalted Orb is 80. Wow, the price is very nice. So it's now 100, okay. So 1 Exalted Orb for 80, or now let's say it's 100. You place order, you need 120 gold or whatever gold it says here. Check the ratios, how many do you need. Place order, it will come here, and when it's complete, you will need to pull out the item in your inventory, right? So let's do this. See, so we gave 100 of these for 1 Exalted, so the item is here. You have to either pull it or click on it and pull it in your inventory, right? So you can also like put items here, I think. If you hold control and click on this, it will switch the sides. So I no longer want Exalted Orb, I want Orb of Transmutation for, I don't know, Chaos Orb. And then if I want it differently, hold control, click it, it will switch them. You can basically also, I think, click, yeah. So you click it there, right? And then it will change the item. See. When you're searching, you also have everything here for breach, for whatever, to make it easier on you. Or you can type here like jeweler, yeah. Oh my god, can't spell. Yeah, so basically type, okay, I want this, good. So that's basically a short tutorial on the thing. Let me just check the price right now, because I haven't been doing this 5 fucking hundred. Oh my god. It's fucking crazy. The economy needs to reset very soon because it's not playable. These stash tabs you have to buy, but normally you have like these. You can do like whatever you want. So yeah, when you get to this stage, if you can do delirium maps, you can, after doing the delirium map, you will get one of some of these after finishing the delirium, right? Let me just show that real quick. What was it? Delirium, yes, this one. So basically you walk in the map, you walk in the mirror, and it starts like it becomes foggy. This means the random monsters will appear with random modifiers, also will have more resistances and will be more difficult to kill. When you kill them, you will get some of these items. And trust me, it's worth doing it. Get some of these items here. Whichever you get, the more rare you get, the better. But mostly you get like the same ones every time. So when you get these items are used to instill or allocate your passive nodes onto your amulet. The way you do this, you go to your passive skills, and let's say you want to allocate something from here. Let's say this one. How do you know how to allocate this? You press Alt, hold it, and it says Thunderstruck, and it says you have the 3 symbols next to the name, the blue and the 2 yellows, but you don't have to know on top of your head which is which. It says on the end there, distilled emotions, despair, paranoia, paranoia. So you go to your stash tab. If you have acquired these, you have 1 despair, paranoia, and paranoia. And what you do here is, let's say we can't distill this, but who cares? You will right click on one of these, either one, and the order in which you put them is the important thing here. So you put spare and two of these. Since we don't have, let me just grab one of these items, whatever. Which one? This one. Okay. If you lost it, like you can't find it where it is, like you can just right click on the next one, or on any of these distilled items, and it will open it again. So once you put this here, it says 50 increase electrocute build against blah 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 blah, which is in turn what this gives, right? And you click instill, and you do not forget to take the item out and put it here. You can do it either by clicking on it or just holding control and just clicking on it right here. I'll take this out since I don't want to instill that, but this is like a short introduction to it. Trust me, it's worth it. You can instill whatever you want, or if you have a certain build that you want to follow or whatever, check the prices on one of these. The red ones and these ones are not so good, but the other ones can be very, very, very pricey. You can find them at the currency exchange. Where's Delirium? Here they are. You see, it's like 2 distilled isolation for 1 divine. That's basically fucking crazy. And 1 divine now is 500 exalts, so you need like 1000 exalteds for 2 of these if you want to instill something special, right? So I've covered that. For now, this is trash. I need to swap this out. We're not going to use that anymore. But let me just like finish. To gain the entry to the monolith, where is it? To the arbiter, you need 3 entries. These 3 entries can only be obtained by doing citadels. You have 3. Copper citadel, iron citadel, stone citadel, which are in turn as well are corresponding to the Act 1, Act 2, and Act 3 final boss. So the final bosses. Which one of these is which one, I don't know. But basically, the blue one is the when you. I think I have one somewhere like just glowing. They will glow on your map even in the fog, like this. Like this. So basically, when you come like a little bit close to it, they will glow, letting you know that they are somewhere close. And you will need to get to them, and they will be hard to do. And once you do them, they will drop at least one of the entries needed for the last boss, or the pinnacle boss, Arbiter of Ash. The colors also correspond with the bosses. So orange is the middle one. So it's the, I don't know its name. I always forget it, but the one in the Vanguard, the second act, the last boss. So this is his, and this ticket, entry ticket, is the most expensive one of all three that you need. The red one is the Act 3 boss, I think, and the blue one is the Act 1 boss. So when you see these, go there. It's a little bit difficult. You will need a level 15 map or tier 15 map to enter, at least level tier 15. Don't put too much stuff on it. The only thing you need to get through it, get to the boss, kill the boss is the only thing you need there. Because when you drop it, then it's money. One more tip for you, which took me a lot to find out. These bosses at citadels can drop not only one, can drop 2, 3, or even 4 maps. And imagine that you're doing the second one that I just showed you. Where is it? My brain froze. Where is it? Popular. Yes. Is it this one though? Essences, Omens, Soul Course. So these ones: Ancient Crisis, Faded Crisis, and Weathered Crisis. I think it's this one. It's basically 3 divines for one. What the hell? Are you fucking joking? And the other ones, Weathered Fragment, is basically 1 for 1. And the last one, Faded, we checked, right? Ancient is 1. So that one is basically 3 divines for a ticket. And imagine if you're doing it and it drops 2, 3, or even 4 tickets. I mean, it's almost like 10 or 11 divines at this moment, right? Because the market is fucking crazy for some reason. So imagine this. Give me 1 sec. I forgot something. Because I'm a moron. Sometimes. Just 1 sec, guys. So yeah, sorry for that. What to touch upon next? Towers. Towers will be modified soon as well, as I heard. Now they're just boring. You just get there. You don't need to kill any bosses. You don't need to kill a single mob. You can just like run through it, find the stairs, walk up to it, walk up to the tower, and just click to activate it, and the map is finished. You can kill as well if you want. So basically, don't be using all your strongest maps on this, strongest waystones and stuff like that. Just like use whatever you want. The quicker you get through it, the better. But they will be changed. They will have bosses. They could spawn bosses, what I've heard, with the teaser announcements for the next patch and stuff like that. So, what you want to do is when you're farming a certain one of these special icons. Let's say you're farming breach, right? You're going to, let's go here. Oh, let me just give you a short advice before I forget. So to get to a citadel, it has been said, and I have heard, that you should start like going in one direction. Not like go there, go here a little bit, here, right? You should like start going in one direction somewhere, like continuing in that direction, and they will spawn. Because we didn't know when we started and didn't look into it, right? I and my friends and me alone were going all over the place. I want to go here, I don't want to go there, and blah blah blah. So this is advice for finding citadels as soon as possible. And when you start going, I did have a lot of citadels. Did earn a lot of currency. Also did this is a citadel, right? This is the stone citadel, and this is what it looks like mostly. There are a few more someplace here. Here's one. This is the stone one. See it? This is the iron. So this is basically the first boss, right? The iron is the first boss. This one here is the Aztec, so it's Doriani. Here's, sorry. So Citadel is Val City. And I think I have one more here. Yeah, it's also this one. So this is what they look like. Special kind of castles and stuff like that. And once you start, they will like be glowing somewhere in the distance. Right now I don't have any here, but we do have, I think, on top. You just like search for it, and they will appear like this. I thought I had one more, but who cares? So basically you do have these small icons appearing here, which will take you to the monolith or home, like this symbol or whatever. Or this character one is where, like, what you did last, or where you are right now with your maps. So sec, yeah. What else? Oh yeah, towers. What you want to do, like if you want to, for example, farm breach, you want to look in the fog, like this, somewhere next to your things. You want to look in the fog, and you see these little tops. There are towers. Basically, there are these towers. Once you complete them, they will light a fire on them, right? So you want to look at, like, and you find something like this, for example. But you see that in a small radius, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 towers, right? Which means you can put 8 precursor tablets here, something for breaches, right? More breaches, all maps contain breaches and stuff like that. I will get to that shortly. But then all circles here will be, the maps will be fully juiced, and the drops will be like godly, right? And you can do something else, like go finish one tower. You see the circle, and all maps in this circle could be affected by the tablet. So let's grab one tablet for me to show you real quick. What am I doing? Where is it? 5? Whatever. Let's take this one. Since I'm talking about breaches, let's say breach. Right. Let's take one for breach. So you're going to get and complete the tower, right? Let me find one that I have completed and not put a tablet in it. Like this. When you click on it, this will open. And once you put this inside, it says 10 maps in the range contain breaches. So it will randomly pick 10 maps and add a breach symbol upon them. Not included on the maps which are completed, and maps which already contain breach symbol on them, like this one here, for example. Has a breach. Any else? This one has a breach, this one has a breach, this one has a breach. So these maps will not be affected, and any maps that are green that you have completed will not have breaches. And for now, also tower maps cannot contain breaches or any of these other modifiers. But they have announced probably that in the next patches they will be adding this, so that you can have some of these things. But for now, we are going to use this. Apart from that, you also can see here that your map has 10% increased gold found in your maps, or your tablet, sorry. And your maps which contains breaches have 10% chance to contain an additional breach. And these two below apply on all the maps in this circle. Don't care on which maps were like randomly selected by the 10 maps in the range here, right? They apply to all. And when you come here, where was it? My god, I did find it somewhere here, right? Sorry. My god, where's the monolith? Here it is. Like when you come here and you do all these towers, right? You don't do maps that you want to like juice up and stuff. You just do like maps that you have to do in order to get this tower, 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 right? And you say, oh, it's a lot of work. I don't know, I have to do 10 or 15 maps or even more to get all of these, just like a setup. But believe me, when you do this, put all your tablets like here and turn all of your maps into breaches, with all of them like overlaying one another, like giving 10% this, 10% that, quantity drop, quality drop, this, more rare monsters, more this, monsters, more that. Then your maps will be so juiced up, like you will like die of drops, right? And this is where you get the quick money. So basically, when you start this, get some tablets, get some things, work out the place, find where you should go, take your towers, make a strong like farming area, turn them all. And if you're not strong enough at the moment, like leave it behind. Do maybe a few, try it. But if you die and don't do very well and stuff, if you're not a big enough level, or you don't have the gear or something else, like leave it for later. You already have this pumped up, juiced up map area where you will farm like 10, 15, 20 maps and earn your like all of your currency. You go and do some XPing and stuff like that. Get some maps to bolster your XP, to get some better items, better defenses, maybe respec something, look at a different build, or I don't know, whatever. I want to try level 7 maps. Just like to try if we can do it for now. First, I want to go to the Ziggurat encampment. I want to sell these. $27. Oh my god. Can you stop it? I just want to sell these to Oswald because they're taking away my space, right? So give me a sec, Oswald.
I can't see for that to happen.
Oh, this is DynAji. Am I fucking blind? Can sell these to him for some gold. Very nice. I didn't do the ascensions yet. Maybe I will do those as well. I want to do like more of them at the same time. Maybe we should do that as well. This time I'm going to go to hideout because I have a hideout. And this is something I have not explained very nice. I have reminded myself this is my hideout. It's not very special. But once you start on your map, there will be places which you will, like this, which this, with this here symbol means, and it says basically limestone hideout or this hideout or whatever hideout. It will be a short map, like only like a hideout, like one bigger room, that you'll kill a few monsters, and once you kill them, you will be able to pick this map as your hideout, and you will no longer be forced to be in the beginning map in the ziggurat encampment or whatever, refugee encampment, whatever the name is, and you will be able to customize however you want, and then when you're leveling a new character, you can also come back to your hideout. So yeah, let's do a quick map right now. Let's see. Let's check our level for the moment. Where are we now? I don't see my icon. Here it is. What did we do here? We are going towards this. Let me tell you something. Which I have found very frustrating. A lot of these, like, you start going, oh la 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 la, you're thinking, okay, I'm here, but like, there is no fucking nodes. And once you look close on this one as well, there are no lines connecting it somewhere to this side, right? So basically you can do all of these and not get to this because there's no line connecting it. This one here as well, no line. This one here, no line. So you try to go other way. You try to go this way, la 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 la. And you come to realize, no line between these two. No line, no line. It has here only one line, and it has a shore as well, which means it will be going in this direction, or maybe even end there, but can't get here, right? So you basically need to go start this way. You come here this way, la 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 la. Also, no lines, so you can't go any further. So basically then I started like from going from the bottom all the way from the bottom, and I found some citadels on the way, la 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 la, and decided on going this way. So we are going to go this way someplace, because here is connected, right? We're going to go here, 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 then whatever is here, we're also going there, right? So let's use this map. It has 10% quantity of items, rarity of items, and monsters gain energy shield. We don't care about this. It's a savannah, you click it. I want to explain something real quick. Once you spawn a map, it will give you 6 of these portals. 2, 4, and one more 6. But once you enter it, it will spend that portal. You can then go out and then enter again. And then you will spend this portal as well. You can go out, right? And then you can go in. So it keeps spending portals. So you can enter as 6 times. Once you enter the 6th time and you go out without completing the map, you will basically lose the chance to go in your map, and you will need to spend another waystone to get inside of your map, right? So you need to keep this in your mind, right? All times. Whoa, whoa, whoa. See? Monster's too strong. You die right away. Okay, not a very good showcase, but to prove a point, there's something. There were some modifiers on this, right? But now, when you die, you not only use the waste stone, you lose all the modifiers, and they cannot be like brought back unless you're using like towers and instilling some of these. But corruption cannot be done by tower. This is the only one that you can't do, I think. So yeah. So once you do it, this map then is basically your basic map, right? And since we started with doing with 6 or 7, whatever we tried, 6, right? Oh, we did a 7. Now let's do a 6. Maybe we could have done it, but I wasn't paying attention. Where am I? Click here, find myself. Click there, put in the map. Like level 70. We're level 64. Oh, I didn't change any of my items. This shit. That's fine. And I can do the damage, but as well. We need to be careful, right? Because I have not changed anything. Let's go. I haven't played a few days and I forget, right? It's just like you need a lot more. Probably my resistances are uncapped and stuff like that. So it will be hard, and you should start from tier 1 and progress to tier 1. When you do this, you'll progress to tier 2 and stuff like that, right? Because for me it's not only like that, it's everything from this. It also counts on my maps. If it's a boss, everything from this counts on my maps. If it's a ritual, everything from this counts on my maps. If it's a breach, all of this counts, even though I'm only level 64 and stuff like that, right? So what we need to do is, this needs to be changed firstly for something better. Maximum energy shield, right? What did this give us? These gloves, I don't know. So we're looking for maximum energy shield percent. So all melee skills is also good, but as well could bring you to mana problems. Rarity. Maximum energy shield rarity. Cast speed, okay. Fire resistance. For now, this one could be good. I'm going to get this one stashed somewhere. At uniques, right? Where is it? What the hell? Oh, okay. So yeah. Let's see here. Spirits, whatever. Lightning strength, maximum mana, no. Energy shield spells, no. Maximum life, rarity of items found, dexterity, chaos resistance, it's fine. Evasion rating spell, so you need to like find what you want. Critical damage. Rarity of item found. And I do have some on sale. Maybe they are useful. Energy shield, fire resistance, lightning resistance, take this good to life, okay. Energy shield as well. Originating spell damage, really don't care. Spell damage, critical, no. Evasion. Dexterity, elemental resistance. This is not so bad at all. 15 all elemental resistances. Rarity of items. Dexterity. Let me check. You see, our resistances are shit. This is why we're dying. Right. So we do need to cap those out. Critical, projectile skills, no. All attributes, dexterity, intelligence, maximum life, maximum energy shield, okay. Healing skills, elemental resistances, maximum energy shield, dexterity, intelligence. Also very good, right? Maybe try with that one. Let's see. Maximum energy shield, maximum mana, increase rarity of items, projectile skills, dexterity, cold resistance. It's also not bad, but we need only projectile skills. What would be better is all elemental resistances, right? Yes. This as well. And 45 increased energy shield, which would be very good, right? Does this one have it? Yeah. But it has elemental resistances. Gupta's mana, elemental resistances, 30 maximum energy shield, 26 maximum energy shield. Hit chance, maximum mana, maximum life, only fine. No. Lightning at 16, all elemental resistances, accuracy, rarity. This is also a good one. And mana regenerate. What's this? Fire, all res. I mean, this one has to be the best one by far for now. This is an all attributes one. It's fine. All attributes, 10 spirits, maximum energy shield. Spell damage, maximum energy shield, okay, fine. Minions. Who cares? Lightning. Critical damage. Whatever. So this staff. So we could be needing these as well. We do have better ones, right? And I'm sending it for 80 and nobody's willing to buy them, right? So amulets. What we want to instill here. We want to as well use these, right? Catalysts, they're not very expensive. And you can like instill things on a ring or amulet to like improve their quality. Maximum energy shield, fire resistance, Gupta's mana, attributes, I don't know, defensive maybe. Caster, lightning, mana, fire, speed, life, attack, attribute. I do have some of them. Defense modifiers, yes. It gave us 3% fire resistance and 4% increased maximum energy shield, I think. So yeah. And what you want to do is instill something in this. So now you go or allocate in this. So now you find what you want to allocate and you allocate it onto it, right? In this case, I have no clue. Text, gas, speed, shock. This we need, okay. What do we want? Like, what do we need? Projectile speed, attack speed, 10 dexterity, fine. 4 movement speed, 20 evasion rating, 10 dexterity. What's here? Maximum energy shield, 10 intelligence. This could also be good. That's not good. What's this? 28 increase maximum energy shield, gain 12% of maximum energy shield additional stun threshold. 18% maximum energy shield. 6 mana. I think this is good. But we do want to put Grim Feast in there. So we need a suit. We need to change the suit, which will be shit, but okay. So in order for us, what is this here? 65. Attributes, rarity, maximum life, spirits. Yeah, I see. I have these. But you need levels, right? This is the problem. Items. The only thing you put that I can put is this. And this is basically shit. I mean, resistance just are crazy on this. I mean, whatever. I mean, look at the evasion rating on this. What am I looking at? No fucking clue. Boots. Yes, maybe I can change the boots as well. We have these. No movement speed. No thanks. Sail. Have this with 30 movement speed and they're good. Level 65, so I need one more level to put them on. Right. "43 lightning resistance, 30% rarity," right? And stuff like that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to log out. When is it starting? In 10 minutes? Oh well. Let me go to my DynAji. I think I have the gloves there. Yes, I do.
Shocking.
Where's my ring? What the hell? I mean, here. Basically raping. It could be using this as well. 80 maximum energy, 55% maximum energy shield. When I take it off, it's like a lot. Now 75. 52. Yes, I think this could be good as well. Boots level 75, whatever. Let's put it there. Currency, put this in. That's fine. Maps, put these down. Do we race, guys? What do you think? We go to the stash. Take the amulet. Doomsayer. What is Doomsayer again? Herald skills. I mean, okay. For now. Which means we don't need these. Let's keep them here. This one is trash compared to the other ones. I know this. Let's take these out. Put it in uniques. Yes. Put these out, right? Does the damage change? Where is it? Oh yes, I think a lot. We have this. Our resistances are growing now, I see. Now we want to put the boots on. The lightning will be capped. Then we can swap the lightning here as well. The rings, I mean, okay. Keep this on. Fire. Lightning, okay, fine. 30 elemental resistance is also fine. Gold damage, I guess. But we have better rings, I'd say. Let's start. Let's start with the rings that are good. Chaos, gold, lightning, rarity. No, not that good. Cold resistance, lightning resistance, variety of items, lightning physical, mana regenerate. I'd say this is a good one. Probably. 35% movement speed. Fire resistance threshold. DynAji shield is not bad. 2 slot. Could be using these as well. Okay. Let's check it out. Fire. I basically need 2 slots here to cap it as well. Oh, this one gives 20 lightning resistance, but we'll get lightning resistance there. And maybe slot some fire here instead of lightning, right? Give me this. Fire, fire. Instead of lightning, yes, accept it. So now, get all capped. And the damage, 17,000, right? Just by changing 2 or 3 items. Let's do one more. When is the... Should we do the race? What do you guys think? It's in 5 minutes. I mean, maybe let's do it, right? What should we play? Hmm.
Pagan! You failed to liberate your brothers, just as you have failed in poisoning my subjects against me! Recapture the Pagan! Don't let him escape! Catch them!
We're waiting for it to start. What is this? 2 minutes.
Następny.